In today's video, I'm going to show you how I collected 8.5k with only 85 subs on my YouTube channel. This right there is just one of my payments that I got. So this is 6k paying for PIF. And if you want to collect the same payments, stick till the end of this video because we have a lot to cover, as you can see right there. So without wasting any time, first and most important thing to understand, and everyone is talking about this, but you don't understand still, views aren't equal money. This is completely wrong approach. Look at my views: 50 views, 100 views, 65, 70 views, 100. So I don't have views, but my views and people who are watching these videos are my ideal client personas, and because I work with business owners, they are attracted by these videos, and this is how I'm able to collect payments such as 6k. And you can do the same thing for your own business and for your own ICP. This is just one of my payments that we collected, and the good thing is that clients, they just want to pay us. It comes just natural, and this is the best feeling ever because literally, like clients said, if you can do 6k PIF, I'll sign up tomorrow. Look at my onboarding forms and forms that people sign when they want to apply to work with me. Super qualified, as you can see. Look at this. All questions are answered really in depth. Look at just one of these replies. So all of these people who even applied to work with me, I'm not speaking about my clients, but who want to work with me are pretty qualified, super qualified. Look at these forms. Look at this. All in depth. People just want to work with me before we even have a call. And who else would fill all these forms if they're not qualified and if they're not ready to scale? Like, who would spend literally like 30 minutes filling all this up? If you want all of these payments, only working with qualified people, pay attention to now what I'm going to show you. So first thing is long form 7-figure funnel built specifically for high ticket offers. Whether you have coaching program or you're running an agency, this is for you, my friend, if you're especially making more than 20k per month. So we have this specific funnel that we need to follow in order to make an ecosystem that leads to paying fools such as the one that I got. So it starts from top funnel method. So we have there more broad videos that lead to interest, lead to views, lead to attention, and they're usually like more viral vlogs or general topic videos, and I also have them on my channel. So as you can see, there's something more general. Do you need video editing, exposing Iman Gadzhi, so putting Iman Gadzhi into my title to spark more views, then also some chill vlog with Atala. So really just more general videos. Then we have mid funnel, which if you're not familiar with it, this is more for nurturing. So this mid-funnel part position myself as an authority and establishes this connection between me and my ICP, and it also gives loyalty, meaning people are loyal to me, they're watching me, and they will end up buying from me later. This nurturing part are videos that are like information driven, problem solving, and also positioning. As I told you, positioning me as someone who has authority over the viewers. In order to build trust later, in order to collect payments like this, we need to have bottom funnel, which is like client interviews and case studies. This is not enough. These videos, like how to more in-depth videos, or as you can see there, how to write scripts, me talking about the thing that I do, isn't enough because people don't trust me. I don't have proof behind my words. But with creating bottom funnel videos like this, how I help Maurits, so putting Maurits there, generate X amount of money and views, this builds trust. And after that, people are like, if this guy helped Maurits, okay, he can help me as well. So now I'm going to pay him because I trust him. So you need to have all of these videos and funnels in place if you want to have complete ecosystem. Also, really important thing is that you need to have ecosystem that is chained, meaning everything should be chained and connecting, leading from one video to another, moving deeper into content ecosystem. So if you take a look there, we have one top funnel video exposing Iman Gadzhi. So I literally like use this one right there, this video exposing Iman Gadzhi. After viewer watched this video, I chained the next one, and this next one is more valuable. So it is then mid funnel. So from top funnel, we are moving viewers to mid funnel, and there I literally like put, as you can see, how to get endless content ideas fast. This is one of my mid funnel videos. After viewer go through this video, they can then be binged to this second one. And after this video, after content ideas fast, I pinned the next one, learn how to script a video, so another mid-funnel video. And then in this mid-funnel video, what I did is that I pinned my bottom funnel video. So I'm specifically redirecting viewer with purpose from my top funnel video where I catch them attention, where I show them something, to more valuable videos where I position myself as an authority, as I put there. Everything there is for a reason. I'm specifically moving viewers from top funnel, from videos that caught their attention, where I gave some knowledge, however I didn't go specifically in depth, to this mid funnel part, as we talked there, for nurturing, where I position myself as authority, where I establish this loyalty between me and my ICP. And in these videos, like as you can see, I presented you there, so scripting, also ideation, I show my expertise, and I solved some problems. So I showed how to script a video, how to come up with ideas. This is also information driven. And later I just pinned, in one of these mid-funnel videos, I just pinned my bottom funnel testimonial. So it's really important to establish this chain, and this is how you can move your viewers through your ecosystem, content ecosystem. Remember, we're literally building there a garden, and we are attracting butterflies, we are attracting our ICPs. It's completely okay if someone is not our ICP to just leave and unfollow us, because we're focusing on these high ticket clients, on these right clients, to attract them and to later convert them into our clients. So we also have the conversion mechanism behind the scenes. How does it look? So when people come, they're pretty cold, as you can see. So when people, for example, came to my channel and my ecosystem, they didn't know much about me. They were probably thinking like, who is this guy, or what does he know? Why would I trust him? Why would I listen to him? And that's why they're pretty cold. However, they move from one video to another video to this mid-funnel part where, as I told you, I established authority. I gave them solution to their problem. So they in my situation, they don't know how to come up with ideas, how to write script. I showed them, I gave so much value, I gave all of my knowledge, and I solved problem. I position myself as an authority because the way I speak, the way I carry myself, and the way I present all this position me as authority. It is information driven, it has a lot of info. So for that reason, they became much warmer, right? They're probably now thinking, okay, this guy knows something. Okay, I start to like him because he solved my problem. Now I know how to come up with good ideas. However, I'm not yet really sure whether I should buy from him or not. And boom, that is when I post my client interview or case study breakdown, for example, in your situation. And after they watch this bottom funnel video, now they're hot and now they're ready to buy. And this is the moment where I can convert them into my client. Now we're moving on to KPI optimization. I presented you there literally the worst scenario, bare minimum. And even with this bare minimum, even like with the worst scenario, it is still profitable investment, and it is still something that you should consider to implement in your business because you will get ROI. So first thing is volume. You must upload 4 long form videos per month. So this is 1 video per week. Pretty possible. With good systems and with good strategy, you can do it easily within just a couple hours per week. Each of these videos, which is, by the way, worst scenario, gets 250 views. This is at the end of the month 1k views. Worst scenario, by the way, 1k total views. Users who were added to your ecosystem is like 10%. We'll put like 10%, which is at the end 100 new users who were added to your ecosystem. Out of these 100, 25 are being nurtured to our ecosystem, meaning out of these 125 moved from top funnel to mid funnel. Then they checked some of, let's say, our testimonials, so they were into our ecosystem. 25. Then out of these 25, call to act were only 5, because your closing rate is, let's say, 30%, average is 30%. You closed 1 to 2 people, and you are selling high ticket because this only makes sense for high ticket programs and offers. And because you're selling high ticket, you made 5 to 10k. And by the way, this is worst scenario. In 99.9% of situations, we deliver for our clients more than 1k views. And I literally like made a video how I help Maurits get 500k views. You have literally like full in-depth video, 500k views in 90 days, in just 3 months. Now calculate 500k views with this like KPI system, 500k views, and calculate how much money you would make, because Maurits is also selling high ticket. So Maurits is also selling high ticket. He made a lot of money, and that is the reason why I made this case study breakdown. But I presented you the worst scenario, like 250 per video views, ending up with 1k views at the end of the month, and with 1k views you close 1 to 2 people. Keep in mind that it's no longer just about getting this one close. You're pulling people into your ecosystem where you control the attention, and you can guide this attention into literally any direction you choose. And this is also scalable. This scales over time. I just there presented you 1 month, but YouTube is a thing that you should do for years. Imagine if you stick through few months, 6 months, 12 months, 2-3 years. This is why this is the best thing you can do right now for your business. I made there one illustration. So when cold prospect come to your YouTube channel, obviously our goal is to make them buy our offer, right? And they get to buy our offer through assets that we create, social proof, credibility, by watching our testimonials, referrals, also checking our reels, and also main YouTube videos. So this is all required in order to move them from cold to sold. Now, to give you a bit more in-depth knowledge about content optimization and specifically how I optimized my videos to collect PIFs like these right there. First thing is that when it comes to my titles are always really specific with a clear goal and intention behind. I'm following content structure, so top, mid, bottom funnel. And when I'm coming up with titles, I view it from my ICP's perspective. So I put myself into their shoes and I ask myself what they would search for in this like search bar, what they would type, and based on that I create my videos. My thumbnails aren't just copying the title, they're giving more info and making people click. I'm using bright colors. These are now some designer tips, but they are still important. I'm using bright colors. Main 3 to 4 details are emphasized. As you can see, my face, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 details emphasized. I don't have some, small details because this can't be seen. When people are scrolling, they don't have time to notice these small details. So you need to pay attention. You need to focus to emphasize the key things on your thumbnail. Also, good colors and good saturation and good color balance. This also depends on your designer, but my designers are best in my agency. So this is why this thumbnail looks clean. If you're making videos like my videos, just like the one that you're watching right now, try to make them look complex. A lot of details, secret sauce, make them intrigued to click and learn more about it. So as you can see right there, my thumbnail, okay, my face, YouTube, writing script, and then this background is blurred. So I make people curious and intrigued to click on the video so they can learn and see what I presented there. Also, I put a lot of details. As you can see, some colors there, pictures there, some, lines, then a lot of text. So it looks complex, and it also positions myself as an authority right now. This is also a key thing. And also title matches with this. So learn to script YouTube video in less than 10 minutes. Easy to implement. Easy to implement I'm putting because people want easy and fast solutions. Important thing to note is my YouTube description. So under each video I put clear CTAs. Work with me one-on-one to scale your content and add 10 to 30 clients. So I put clear CTA. This is like book a call. I also sometimes put my JV Media website. Try to optimize your description using keywords that are related to your video. Make your descriptions change. So we talked about this earlier in this video. So right there, each video should lead to next one, then to next one, and at the end you make people book a call or just buy immediately from your website or however your sales process look like. And last thing is you can add always links of your Instagram, Twitter. Then you can also summarize the point of the videos. People can just quickly read and see what's the video about. Add your socials, tags, and also hashtags for search engine optimization. Also, last thing that I want to cover before we end up this really valuable video is that I also use second channels such as X and Instagram, specifically X, in order to collect all of these payments. Why use Twitter? Twitter most relates to my ICP, but for your situation you can use Instagram. YouTube is the main platform, but Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, because going viral there is much easier than on YouTube. So we can get attention on these platforms and then move those attention to YouTube, where you can nurture people, where you can qualify them, as we talked about in this part right there. My Twitter is, keeping in mind, optimized. So when people come to my Twitter page, it's clean profile picture, clean banner, JV Media, clean bio, helping you sign to enter the clients program with YouTube, building JV Media, some testimonials, work with people you probably watch. This also positioned me as authority, and I genuinely work with people you probably watch. Maurits, Nick Setting, these are all top industry leaders in the game. I put there Link TV, so this is deep link, meaning when people click there, it doesn't open like YouTube through Twitter browser. It directly opens YouTube app, which then can keep people watching my video right there. Getting attention on Twitter and through CTA and profile funnel link, moving their attention towards my YouTube, where they can learn more about what I do, how I can help them, where I nurture people, and at the end they book a call with me. My content also follows. So in my content, I talk about YouTube, I promote YouTube with a goal to move people to my YouTube channel. As you can see, deep link to my YouTube. Then my Instagram, again, deep link to my YouTube. So everything leads to YouTube, and all industry leaders are doing the same thing. Nick Setting, for example, bam, URL Genie. This is another deep link. So moving to his YouTube channel, as you can see.
If you have 2 case studies,
or some of his videos, doesn't matter, but it's like YouTube. So pretty much this is it. I hope this was valuable. If you got any questions, please just shoot me a message on Instagram or Twitter, or you can just write a comment on this video. I will happily try to give you the best possible solution, try to help you out. And yeah, this is the exact method that I used to collect literally 8.5k within the few days of November, with only 85 subs. I have a bit more right now, but I had just 85 subs, and I also collect 6k PIF, while people just wanna give me my, look at this, if you can do 6k PIF, I'll sign up first thing tomorrow. So people wanna make me money, they're all qualified. If you want the same results, yes, I can help you, and I work with individuals who are making at least 20k per month, agencies, coaches, SaaS companies. If you're one of these and if you want this whole method for your own business, book a call or check my website. And yeah, hope this was valuable. See you in the next video really soon. Ciao, ciao.